I pressed start there. I wonder what would happen if it had detected me as player 2.
You're going to beat yourself up. Whee!
Man, it's been ages.
I wish Nova really was at his supernova power level.
He is. He's becoming quite popular. He's actually one of those characters that people play.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that after some balance issues were fixed, or?
Yeah. Like he's got some really good supers. His supers are very well good for DHCing. That's one of the reasons people like him on the team.
For doing what?
For delayed hyper comboing into.
Oh yeah.
Because pretty much all of them work, and they're all level 1s.
Oh, that's true. That way you won't accidentally keep trying to do his level 3 and be like, why is it working?
Well, he has the beam, he has the surrounding supernova, and he has the speed, the tackle that he bounces around the screen.
I just didn't want to. Still can't have that interface right in my head. It looks so. I don't know.
What?
The interface just looks so awkward. And you forgot nothing of this game.
Well, it's doing the basic combo is like cemented in my muscle memory. There's times when I don't want to do the team hyper combo and I end up doing it anyway because it's muscle memory.
I wish I had your problems. That's. I like how that sounds like a problem, but then you think about it.
Because doing the team hyper combo isn't like the most productive thing in the world. It heavily scales your damage.
You mean it heavily reduces your damage?
Yeah, scales it.
Scales down.
Scales down.
Well,
scaling damage.
Scale up or down. I don't know which way
damage never scales up in this. The longer a combo goes on, the more hits in a combo, the less damage it does. It's called damage scaling. It's in most fighting games.
So, are we really going to play Mortal Kombat today? Because
maybe.
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah,
I won't whine, but I would like to. I'll play characters I don't normally play. I won't play Sub-Zero, Scorpion, or Raiden.
I'm kind of interested in it.
Then Hagar asserted his wrestling charisma, and that's why you would fly.
Dang it. Come here, you! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I didn't mean to do that.
Dang it. Away!
Whoever would have thought Iron Fist would be so good. Oh wait, he's a natural combo machine. That's right. This isn't your main team, though. Which is your main team, then?
This was kind of my main team. I used to have... I don't remember who I used to have on my team.
Frank West.
No, in number 1. It was Spencer, Wesker, and I think Dante. Not certain.
Dante was in regular Emperor C3?
Yeah, he was. He was like the third character revealed.
Oh, time limits.
I'll have to fix that.
Totally didn't even realize it was there.
We didn't even get to X Factor.
Oh yeah, I forgot that exists.
My main team now is this. Oh, it's the team I play to have fun. The Spencer, Wesker, Nemesis team is what I play to win.
I don't know, I think that might be your... There we go.
6 is Evil Ryu. And 5 is Ken.
It's classic Evil Ryu. It's not Street Fighter 4 Evil Ryu.
Yeah, Alpha Evil Ryu.
TATSUMAKISENPUFUCKYOU.
Oh man.
This may as well be that. Just
Stupid.
knock back all the way across the screen.
You remember his new moves and his new super?
Who?
Ryu's.
Which one is? Oh, he has the
Hato Shoryuken, Ren Shoryuken, and the machine gun Hadoken.
It's so weird.
Also Hato Kakse.
Did you say Hato Kakse?
Yes, that's the name of it, Daniel. It means penis.
What is that?
It sounds like penis.
That's down,
I'm
down,
so
down,
juvenile.
down, and two buttons. It's a super mode.
Oh.
It makes Shinku Hadoken and the Shinku Hurricane kick super amazing.
Huh.
And I'll just use a regular one.
So it's just a super that makes his other supers better?
Yeah, he deals more damage and whatnot.
Dagger Toss, always a good choice.
You chose the Scarlet Spider. How could you?
Look, Ben Reilly was not a bad person. He was just abused and misused by the writers.
That's the defense for all the stupid characters of the 90s. It's the writers, it's not the characters!
I don't know why they gave Ryu all those weird new moves for this game.
To make him, so people have a reason to use him and not Akuma.
It's just, yeah. It's just weird that they mess with the timeless formula of Ryu.
I think they're trying to sort of contrast, even like he has Ryu's starting to get his kickback, like he got it in this and
what the hell
Street Fighter Cross
happened?
Tekken. I dodged it. I can also block it.
Oh god.
If I had reflected that would be awesome.
What are you doing?
So I want Chris. There we go.
Just roll through all your characters until you get the one you want.
There we go, that's how I do it. What?
Oh no.
Shit.
No.
That's not what I meant to do.
Now it is a battle of the projectiles.
Come on, Jack. Ah. I punched you 33 times in the face.
I'm sure you.
Shit.
Why did you do that?
Switch out. Sometimes it's worth using an extra meter just to switch out invincibly.
And you're gonna block that, of course.
Never enough time. Indeed, Peter.
I don't have a time limit on, though.
I forgot to turn it off. I
Is
still
that
have,
saved setting, though? Sorry,
No. It's like I still love Frank's intro against Spider-Man. I'll show that Parker kid who's the better photographer. Oh, the Daily Bugle will pay for top dollar for the getting shots of Spider-Man getting beat down. So they file on the camera, Spidey.
I wonder how he knows his secret identity.
He doesn't. He just knows that Peter Parker is the person that gets paid for all the Spider-Man photographs. He's like, I can do better than that.
What a jerk.
And he's worried that the Hulk will irradiate all his film and ruin it, and he does.
That's not canon. The Hulk doesn't irradiate anything. He absorbs radiation. That's why he can still be the good guy and be
and not be Dr. Manhattan.
Let's not get into how that was a terrible idea as far as writing is concerned. You know, she isn't very good.
She's one of those characters when you run into her online, the people who play her know her.
Huh.
And you don't, and most of the time you don't know how to fight her.
Yeah, she was...
I do love the color-saturated Hulk.
Oh, you picked color 1. That's why I can't pick color 1. Yeah.
Ah, how appropriate.
Red Hulk.
General Thunderbolt Ross.
Is that who Red Hulk is?
Yeah, it's Thunderbolt Ross. Of all people.
Why doesn't he have a mustache then? Or does Ross not have a mustache in the comics?
I don't know. I know that that's the case. I don't know the whole story behind it.
Oh yeah, color 6 is Black Iron Fist.
Yeah,
it's actually Luke Cage.
But apparently he used a Hulk-sized gun to blow Hulk-sized holes in Abomination.
As
Red Hulk, yeah.
I thought like all of them were like immune to bullets no matter what.
They're not immune to adamantium.
Or carbonadium. Or does carbonadium just stop the healing factor and it's like a cheap knockoff of adamantium?
Well, carbonadium is supposed to stop the healing factor. That means when Hulk gets tore open, he gets tore open. And he can bleed to death.
Oh, crap, I forgot.
Hulk can still bleed to death. When his healing factor isn't in place, he will bleed to death. As the Hulk, not as Banner.
When is his healing factor not in place?
When he gets
when
shot.
carbonadium is being used against him.
Yeah, if carbonadium gets
or when
lodged
Elixir,
in any of them, they stop regenerating.
Or when Elixir, one of the new mutants, the one with the gold skin, he can overload a mutant's healing factor. Normally it's called his death touch, but he can use
He has a death touch and a life touch. Doesn't he?
Yeah, his death touch is just an overload of his life touch. Whoops.
Where he makes you so alive that you lose up all your minutes.
Well, it's basically it's like being really sick. It forces a dump of a lot of nutrients and stuff.
And of course, in this, Hulk has this weird like flat top cut.
I like how they changed her.
Changed her what?
Her
input.
The electrical thing.
Well, they had to because they were both quarter circle backs, but punch versus kick. So they had to change it to quarter circle forward. Otherwise, she couldn't have been able to. It's still
cut that jumping out.
Cut the projectiles out. Then I'm trying to get in close. With holy water?
It is indeed.
You might want to equip your defensive chi.
I don't even know which one it is.
It's medium.
Oh no!
I believe light is attack, medium is heavy, and light is attack, medium is heavy, and heavy is. What am I saying? I don't even know what words are anymore.
I don't know the words.
Oh yeah, his forward medium you can charge it, and it has super armor. I forgot about that. Apparently, not Sea Viper. Yeah, I can't talk anymore.
No!
Muscle Man! I love how Hulk calls Hagar Muscle Man.
In the switch out?
Yeah. And in the intro, because he's like... He says, Muscle Man looks strong, but Hulk is strongest there is!
It's true.
No! My muscles! Damn it.
Woohoo!
He can just keep
Yeah,
doing
you
it.
have body press to get around that. Quarter circle back super. Or is it? No, I think it's a short you can actually.
I will projectile spam you to death, I promise. Come on.
Oh. Feel I forgot to change it.
At least everyone has had a timeout by now.
Who passes?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the controllers don't really matter.
I guess, not now.
Oh.
Aw.
No, all Banner wants is to be left alone.
Hulk just hates everything.
No, Hulk doesn't hate everything.
He's an enormous green rage monster.
Well, current Green Hulk, after the fallout from World War Hulk, and then the War of the Hulk, or whatever it was, after Red Hulk came around and whatever.
Is Grey Hulk a different person?
No, Grey Hulk was one of the, well, you know, Hulk was originally gray, then they turned him green because it cost less.
Really?
Yeah.
The green costs less than just printing gray?
Yes. Gray's hard to get because it's a mix of different colors. It's not like you can put gray on. It's not like the magazine paper or the magazine.
And then printing costs wasn't a concern.
Yeah. Well, you could do
After Charleston became Marvel, or it was Marvel by the time they made Hulk, right?
Yeah. And then the Joe Fixit version of Hulk was established. I forget the exact origins of that as far as why the character was created by the writers. But the Grey Hulk was affected by the sun and the moon. He was only Grey Joe Fixit Hulk at the...
Isn't he like a mob boss?
Yeah, but he was like a nice guy mob boss. You know, he didn't have to kill people to intimidate them.
He's the goddamn Hulk.
Yes. I have a shield made of fire. Your argument is invalid. You haven't played Super Scroll in a while. That's who needs to get some FaceTime. Super Scroll. Yeah, and the Joe Fixit version, which was the name of the Hulk then, Joe Fixit.
Okay.
His powers, when it was daytime, he would turn back into Banner, and then when it was nighttime, he would turn into Joe Fixit, which was advantageous because, you know, when do criminals do most of their plotting, planning, and all that other stuff?
At night, because criminals are a superstitious, cowardly lot.
And a guy with purple gloves needs to beat them up.
Did you ever, in Batman Beyond, the episode where there's Batman the musical, and Terry takes Bruce to see it?
Why would he do that?
He's just like, he says, "You hate me,
What?
don't you?"
He's probably like, I don't know what you're talking about.
oh, come on! It's
homage.
funny. And afterwards, it has like Commissioner Gordon and Batman in the place singing it as a musical. It's like a superstitious, cowardly lot. They toil and plot, but they always get caught.
Now, I don't see how the whole bringing out a pipe to kill people is any less effective than it was, you know.
No.
So fast!
That's
So
what level
fast.
3 X Factor does.
Jeez.
But now you can do it too.
Yeah.
Wow, level 3 X Factor Wolverine. Can you ask for anything more ridiculous? Welcome to your doom.
Chip damage!
Oh!
I got left with the... He's telling Nova he's not ready for the big leagues. Cute.
I only turned an intergalactic warlord inside out.
The best part is afterwards.
Who's not ready, old man?
after the Batman musical, at some point you can hear Terry humming the theme. During it, Bruce just gets up and leaves in disgust.
Aww. It's not fun.
It's fun making fun of bitter old Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it is. Which one's the red one? There it is.
That's from the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes in Space.
Which one's the one?
He has a red. Or did they take out the Red Star outfit?
I like Red Star outfit.
Just check them all.
I did. It's not there.
Did you check 5 and 6?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the Secret Wars outfit. I guess they did take it out in favor of that.
I guess that's close enough. Iron Patriot. Of the Golden System.
The Golden Guardian.
Which other Avengers member should I choose?
Thor.
Even though he's not.
Hawkeye. You should choose Hawkeye.
Yes, I should. Did they change the coloration for him?
They changed a few of the colors. That one's
They all look
that
fruity.
one's the one of them is Beta Ray Bill, and one of them is supposed to be Hulk girl, still Thor girl. That's Beta Ray Bill, number 6.
There we go. I feel much more comfortable with that. What I do.
If you're gonna choose a theme team, then so will I.
3 different Devil May Cry characters.
Did you say
And
you wanted
Lady-
to do the Devil May Cry collection as in LP?
Not really. There's already a really good LP of Devil May Cry out there that I can't even hope to compete with in terms of entertainment value and informity.
Informity.
Peekaboo.
Don't think that's a real word, but I can't think of what the word would be, so...
Level of information giving. I don't know nearly enough about the games.
Informativity?
Pretty sure that's also not a word.
I don't know. Huh. Huh.
Yeah. I think he's the only unique themed team where they say something like that. Oh, that's right. You have to advancing guard out of it. Press 2 buttons.
So I'm blocking and I have to press 2 buttons.
Yes, whenever you're blocking to push away, advancing guard. I'm hugely out of practice on this game. For some reason, I'm still trying to play Virgil.
Interesting coloration for Iron Man. All bronze and stuff.
Damn it.
Cut that crap out!
From where does he just summon the proton cannon?
Oh, it's blocking! Are those bullets instantaneous? Shit.
You just have to lay it on thick, don't you?
That's the whole point of
It's
fighting
kinda
games.
funny.
Fighting games, when you manage to get a hit in, you have to capitalize. Funny, Thor actually has a unique win quote against Virgil.
Huh.
I sympathize with Dante. I too know what it is like to have a wicked brother. No, crap!
Ooh.
And I'm starting to realize I have to treat him kind of like a Zangief with projectiles.
I thought Dante was the asshole out of them, though.
Well, or Virgil is the evil one.
Virgil's evil?
Yes,
Okay. I didn't play Devil May Cry, the most recent one.
he's one of the main villains in 3.
Oh, I didn't think he was in existence before the game where you play him.
You don't ever play him.
Really?
That you play Nero in 4.
Oh, Nero.
Who is somehow unrelated.
I thought that's who that was, because I don't know anything about Devil May Cry.
Good.
All this chip damage.
Awesome. And you're gonna chip damage there. Thor is better than I remember last time I played. Maybe I'm just reestablishing my beginner's block. Why is eyes green?
Because of that outfit is supposed to be a safe base suit.
I see.
That's why his skin is also yellow.
Ah, he wasn't just orange tanning it up.
Yeah.
Bra.
Yeah. The situation's got nothing on Captain America. I should say Snooky doesn't, but you know. Now I must take another shower that I have said that name. We laugh, but I'm really going to take a shower.
I'm so over the oh my gosh, it's a horrible mainstream thing. I feel so unclean.
I don't know, it's just such a terrible idea. Basically reinforces the idea that if you were a shithead in school and you didn't go to college at all, you can still be a raging success. And
Only if you're such a shithead that you can get a TV show.
I don't think that's a good thing, though.
I'm hoping that the kind of people that might watch that will understand. For once, I hope hipsters exist in mass, because I hope that's where most of that show's popularity comes from. But I know that that's not the case.
Why would that be?
I miss Cyclops. He needs to be here.
Optic Blast.
Optic
Yeah,
Blast.
I wonder why he didn't make it in this
Optic
game.
Blast.
Besides being annoying. I mean, I know that's why Iceman didn't make it into this game.
Iceman didn't make it because he's no longer a powered mutant.
Oh, he isn't?
Yeah. After House of M, basically the number of mutants on the planet was reduced to about 200.
Huh.
There are literally barely any mutants left, and Iceman was one of the mutants that got depowered.
He's just a guy now?
Yeah, I thought that
Although
was
I think
funny.
he's back to him being has powers again, though, right?
Well, he's one of those ones that can vacillate back and forth, and it's like funny for the writers to do it. I swear, we're getting a kick out of this, and it's funny, and it shouldn't be. He needs to be taken seriously, even if he doesn't take himself seriously. One of the best
Phoenix.
comics with Iceman in it is where Emma Frost took over his body and therefore his powers and used them spectacularly.
Couldn't he just choose to put out the sun if he wanted?
Yeah, the way his powers work, he could.
What?
He just destroys thermal energy.
Huh. But it's so far away, and it's so much thermal energy.
It's psionic control.
You'd think there would be a limit, regardless.
Well, there's other mutants that can create thermal energy, so whatever. The law of
Pyro can
conservation-
manipulate it and increase it. So yes.
He could just make the entire universe die a cold death if he so chose.
Yes. Finally.
This could be bad.
Kill Phoenix now before he goes to Dark Phoenix.
It looks like she's flying forward, but then she's just over there again. So she's probably, I guess she's just firing it out of herself.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget his Shoryuken backwards moves, his new moves.
Me?
Yeah. Or no, is it Shoryuken forward? Oh yeah.
What is that?
It makes the person move depending on what button you press. It pulls them up or pushes them down. Or moves them towards you.
You got Punk Storm.
Oh, I hate these fragile pieces of glass.
Why did you choose them then?
Because they're fun when they work.
But Jake's got combos. Jake's got more combos than any of us right now.
I haven't actually used Hanger yet. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit. Later.
I'm blocking!
I comboed into it.
Fucking shit.
Can't fuck with the Hagar.
Why so salty, Daniel?
Oh, I hate losing that bad with characters that I can otherwise play.
You know what I'm saying? Jake plays only those characters.
Yeah, I know. Jake and his modus operandi for fighting games.